Certainly was a dangerous weekend in the Midwest. On Saturday, there were at least 136 tornadoes that ripped through 4 states.
Yeah, luckily none of the areas were heavily populated. Compare that to the average, though, for the entire months of April, where 163 tornadoes nationwide. Saturday storms did move across parts of Kansas, Oklahoma, Iowa, and Nebraska. Beth Vaughn is live in Wichita with a look at some of that damage. Beth, what do you see?
Good morning, Curtis. This is day 2 of cleanup, and what we're seeing is just a complete mess in some of these neighborhoods. I want to show you behind me. The wall from this living room literally ripped off the foundation, slammed onto the ground, and you're never going to believe it. The couch and the lamp ended up on top of it. And beside me here is the inside of these folks' homes right here. This is their walls. So this just to me is so touching. You think about these lives that were literally put on hold and will now be spent cleaning up. Look at these lawns covered with limbs, debris, stereo systems. We've seen toasters, softballs, children's doll playhouses. So anything, you name it, they're in these lawns, and it'll be a long time for them to clean up. But we have seen tree trimmers in the area this morning. Also, sheriff's deputies patrolling these streets, making sure there are no looters in the area. Of course, there are always concerns when there are natural disasters like this. But, you know, no fatalities to report here in Wichita, and that today is the good news. 17 people injured, but the governor, Governor Sam Brownback, did tour the area yesterday. He had high praises for the folks who live here. Take a listen.
The citizenry of Kansas did an amazing job of getting prepared for it. People took it seriously. They got out of the way. They prepared for it. And as a result of that and the grace of God, we had no fatalities.
Back here live in this neighborhood just southwest of McConnell Air Force Base, where you can see there a mailbox lays on its side, the front of it just mangled from the intense wind and the journey it had from its mailbox post on the street there. Of course, Governor Brownback very proud of Kansans, but of course there were days of warning, and people actually heeded that warning. They used their weather radios. They had their safe rooms underground. So it's always best, Jow Curtis, just to be prepared.